Let's go Irish. Welcome back to the channel. It's Formula Park One. We showcase amateur athletes every day. If you're an amateur athlete would like a player spotlight, DM me for a collaboration. Today, we'll talk about the Notre Dame versus North Carolina State matchup. And Notre Dame opened up a can on North Carolina State and they won 36-7. The Fighting Irish was led by C.J. Carr, who went for 19 for 31, 342 yards, two touchdowns, and one interception. And the Fighting Irish had a solid run attack in today's game behind Jeremiah Love, who had 18 carries for 86 yards and averaged 4 yards per carry with two touchdowns. Will Pauling had contributed to the offense with four receptions for 105 yards, averaging 26 yards per catch and one touchdown. And for the Fighting Irish, K.K. Smith contributed also. He had three receptions for 59 yards and averaged 19 yards per catch and one touchdown. The Fighting Irish stats for the game was they had a total yard 485, 342 passing yards, 143 rushing yards, and a yard for play was 6 yards. And they also had 24 first downs, and for third down efficiency, they were 6 for 14. On fourth down, there was 1 for 3, and they had a total of 71 plays. They allowed 2 sacks, and they also had 3 punts, and they had 6 penalties for 55 yards and 1 fumble loss and threw 1 intercept, and their time of possession was 31 minutes and 13 seconds. C.J. Bailey for NC State had a subpar game. He went 17 for 30 for 186 yards, 1 touchdown, and he threw 3 interceptions. And Terrell Anderson added on the offensive side for NC State. He had 3 receptions for 57 yards, 18 yards per catch, and 1 touchdown. And on the defensive side of the ball for North Carolina State, they had one bright spot, Asad Brown Jr., a defensive back. He had 6 tackles, 3 assisted, and 1 interception. Now let's talk about NC State stats. They didn't do pretty good in the game, but here are their stats. Total yards, they had 233. Passing yards, they had 182. Rushing yards, they had 51. And the yards per play was 3.9. They had 12 first downs, and they went for, on third down, 5 and 16. And fourth down was 1 for 3. They had 59 total plays. They allowed 4 sacks. They had 7 punts, 5 penalties for 60 yards, and 3 interceptions thrown. And their time of possession was 28.47. Let's see if they do next time. See if they do a good job next time. For all your amateur news, subscribe to Formula Park One on YouTube. Thank you for your support.